Hey guys, it's Meg. I am back this week with a new video for you. This is going to be our standard tarot reading, so if you are interested in sticking around, let's get comfy, let's grab a comforting beverage and a snack, and let's get into our cards. I'd like to do some quick housekeeping things with you guys before we get into the reading. Number one, if you like what you see in the video, please go ahead and click the like, subscribe, and the bell button so you can stay in the loop for when I post new readings. I also do standard vlog style videos on this channel, so I'm not strictly a tarot reading channel, but if you like the content I'm producing, liking and subscribing lets me know that you want to see more from me. Number two, I've also included links in the description to my website and my social media, so if you want to stay in touch with me outside of YouTube, you can. And also, I am available for readings at this time, so if you guys are interested in getting a reading with me, there's a link to my commissions page. I have 2 slots open at this time, so if you're interested, get to it pretty quick because they will close after the last commission slot is filled. If that happens, I will reopen. Yeah, I will reopen slots once I get this round completed. So let me know if you're interested. It's totally optional, but yeah, let's get into the reading. I'm going to be using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid. There is the guidebook. But we're going to be pulling 10 cards, 8 from the middle, and we're going to be looking at the card on the bottom and the top. These are the hidden energies in the clarifier card. I like doing it that way just because I think it gives a good reading, I think. So, you've seen me do this before. Here's a shuffle. However you're comfortable shuffling the cards. Oh, if you want to do something like this with me, go grab a deck. If you have any, if you just want to watch the video, totally cool too. But let's see what we come up with. All right. One more shuffle. Okay. Alrighty. So, first card I'm going to pull is the Queen of Earth. So this is the Queen of Pentacles. The way I'm using this deck is that I'm associating the element on the card with the suit of the tarot that it's associated with. So Earth is associated with Pentacles. So to my mind, this is the Queen of Pentacles. But this energy reads to me as someone who is very nurturing, very kind. They're generous. They have a lot to give. And not only do they have a lot to give, they're in authority over what they're giving. They know that they can without it being an imposition somehow. They can, you need my shirt, here you go. You need the clothes off my back, here you go. You need a place to stay. My couch is really comfy, here, have some food and water. They're so generous that they're able to take care of other people, but they're also in enough authority over what they're giving that they can also take care of themselves. They're striking a balance between caring for others and caring for themselves. There's a better way of putting it. So, here's the Queen of Earth, and this is a good start. There's a fly in my house right now, and it is, I feel like it's determined to sabotage the video by flying right in front of my face. I'm sorry about it, but yeah. Queen of Earth. Let's move on. Next card I'm on a pull is the World. So we're completing a cycle. This is really interesting we're getting this because I believe the new moon in Taurus was yesterday. Hi friends, I'm a Taurus. So we've completed a cycle, and now a new cycle is beginning. An old chapter has ended. We're letting go of a lot of fear, a lot of pain, a lot of things that are holding us back. It is, yeah, it's time to complete a cycle and start a new one. And I think, you know, just in terms of the two cards we have out right now, we need to be generous with ourselves at this time, because something new, maybe something bigger than we might have anticipated, is starting, and it's exciting, but it's scary, and you know, we don't know what's around the corner, but once we turn that corner, something new and amazing awaits us. So that is the world. And actually, let me go back really quickly. You know how I said we need to be generous with ourselves at this time? I remember reading somewhere that the new moon in Taurus is going to emphasize radical self-care. So, you know, if that resonates with you, please take care of yourself and know that I love you and I'm here with you during this time. So, yeah, that is the world. Next card, we have Fortune's Wheel. Again with the cycles. So, and I haven't gotten this card before. This is really, really pretty card. I don't know if you can see the details on that. But we are, again, we're on a cycle. We don't get off of this cycle until our bodies change from this physical form to our spiritual forms. And, you know, it's just the fact that, you know, some days we're on top of the world, other days we're feeling sad and low. The good, you know, we come back up again. This bottom part doesn't last forever, this top part doesn't last forever, and neither do each of the sides. We're constantly moving, our energy isn't stagnant. Sometimes it might move a little bit slower than we would like it to, but the phrase, what goes up will come down and what comes down will come back up, comes to mind. You know, that's a little more complicated than what that phrase actually is, but just know that things don't stay the same forever. So yes, we are rounding things out, but a new cycle is beginning, and we don't get off this ride until our energy changes. So this is Fortune's Wheel, Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what the story has in store for us next. 3. Next card we have the Ten of Earth. So here we are creating so much abundance. We worked really hard to get here, and we should be proud of ourselves for getting here, because we're stable, we're at peace, we're at home. We have a solid foundation underneath us, and we can take care of the people in our lives. We can show ourselves the love we deserve to have. We're home, we're stable, we're okay. Whatever that stability and that home looks like for you, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But remember that, it might not last as long as you might want it to. But if you're on the cycle, we have the world and the Wheel of Fortune. again, we don't get off that ride until our bodies die. But right now, let's take pride and have a whole lot of joy in the fact that we've created something really good for us while we're here. So that is the Ten of Earth. Okay, let me shuffle and see what else we can get. So Ten of Earth, let's see what's next. We have the Empress. So here we, here we have someone who is able to, again, this character is an authority, but it's the softer side of the Emperor. It's a gentle energy, I'm going to say. It's, the phrase order from chaos still comes to mind, and that's the Emperor's energy. But because this is the softer side, this is the maternal approach to that directive, I'm going to call it. So, we've created the order that we need with the Ten of Pentacles. Now it's going to be gently maintaining it, knowing where to put our energy out there so we can take care of others, but also bring it back in a little bit and take care of ourselves. And I'm getting there. Let's see if I can hold all of these up. I'm getting there from all of these cards. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the World, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry, that's Queen of Pentacles. This is Ten of Pentacles. Anyway, we're maintaining the order that we've created for ourselves from those 4 cards. So, yeah, that is the Empress. Okay, next card. Okay. Next 2 cards, we have the 4 of Fire. 4 of Wands, again, with the stability. This is really cool. I always read the 4 of Wands as, well, it is growing, and it is growing, it's foundational, because we have something underneath us. The Ace was start, and 2, we made the choice, 3, we're building, we're actively moving on our we're actively moving on our projects, and now we're starting to see how that effort is being repaid, because we have that foundation. You can see the lights up here. It's starting to grow, and it's starting to pay off. Our efforts are starting to pay off. So that is the 4 of Fire. The next card we have is the King of Fire. So, yeah, again, here's our payoff, because you can see the light. You can see how this character looks authoritative, but they've learned how to take their passions, use that energy for the best and highest purpose it can. But it's also, they know how to, they know how to manage and move ahead with that energy and with that energy. I'm having trouble. Usually by this point in the reading, I get a little tongue-tied, but because everything's coming together, it creates a little bit of block. I'm okay. I can usually get past it. But here's the King of Fire. Again, order out of chaos is what I'm getting with this as well. So, King of Fire. Next card we have the Magician. So we are making our own magic. We have all of the elements we need to do this. And the beautiful part of this energy is that everything has been given to us. You know, I'm going to the Rider-Waite deck first because that's where we see the suit of wands, cups, discs, and swords. You know, we have all of that there. But the idea is that we have all of the elements we need to make our magic. We have, you know, innate gifts that we've been given. And it's up to us to accept or deny those gifts. Either way, the message of that is that we make our own magic, and we can do so if we put the effort in. Okay, we can make our own magic. Got to put in the effort. Yeah, okay, magician. So let's do another shuffle and see what cards we come up with on the top and the bottom. Usually I don't shuffle this much in a reading just because I want to keep to the reading, but there's something's telling me that I really need to do that, because the message of the first pile of cards here, it feels like it needs a little bit of clarification, but also a message of friendship and love and gratitude for all of you being here and for the messages we've just gotten from the cards. So one more shuffle. Let's see how it goes. Okay, you know, I got two popping out. We have the Messenger of Water. So I'm going to read this as the Page of Cups. Here we have someone who is learning to safely channel their emotions. They've picked up some lessons along the way in terms of how to do this. And now this person is in a place where they can channel all of the emotions that are coming to them. You know, we talked about self-care with the first pile of cards. We talked about self-care and being on cycles and taking care of yourself, knowing when to give our energy out, but also bring it back in so we can take care of ourselves. Here, this is the lesson learned and the application of that lesson. Just protecting your boundaries is the phrase that came into my head first. Because yeah, you know, from my personal standpoint, yeah, I'm gonna be there for you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna give you a place to stay, food on your plate, clothes on your back. I'll do that for you. No problem. No questions asked. You know, that Six of Pentacles energy is coming in right now. But I can't do that if I'm on empty, right? I have to, you know, you have to be aware of yourself as well as your own energy, because otherwise, you know, you'll deplete yourself you'll deplete yourself far more quickly if you don't look at your own space and see where you need to be authoritative. So yeah, that is the Messenger of Water, the Page of Cups. And then we also have the Queen of Water, or the Queen of Cups in this case. Who's the Queen of Water for this deck. Again, we're learning how, yeah, you know, okay, let me put it like this. Again, this is the softer side of authority to me. But this person is definitely maternal and generous. They know how to feel their emotions, not necessarily without being overwhelmed by them, but they are genuinely in touch with how they're feeling. And, you know, because they are so in tune with their emotions, they also know how to nurture that tuning in other people. So, you know, I'm also thinking of a confidant kind of character with this person as well. That they might feel a lot, but they're good at not necessarily holding them back, but they're good at nurturing enough of a feeling in themselves that they can help other people feel their emotions as well. So that is the Queen of Water, the Queen of Cups. I'm going to do this. Normally that would be the end of the... Yeah. We have Six of Earth. What? Okay. I just said Six of Pentacles, Six of Energy. This was... yeah, Six of Pentacles energy. This is the Six of Earth. This was actually on the bottom of the deck. So again, really generous energy coming in. We don't ask questions. You know, if you're getting this card and you resonate with this, you're not going to ask questions if someone needs your help. Oh, you need my help? Here you go. Here you go. If the past cards are any indication, give this generosity to yourself too. Because again, we talked about these cycles. They can bring a lot of energy that we're not quite sure how to feel or channel. So be generous with yourself too. I didn't plan this, you guys. I did not doctor this deck at all. We also have the Nine of Fire as the clarifier. So here again, because I'm associating this, Nine of Swords. Okay, actually, I'm getting the cards mixed up. What I was going to say is that there's some anxiety, there's some stress, there's some, anxieties and stress. There's a lot of burdens on your shoulders right now. And you're carrying a lot, but, you know, damn it if you're not going to persevere through this energy. You have what it takes. Yeah, you have what it takes to get through this storm, and you're going to stand tall in it because you know you can. So, yeah, that is the Nine of Fire, Nine of Wands. I love it when that happens, guys. Thank you for being patient with me and tuning in. This was more cards than I thought I was going to pull, but I think we needed that message. So, yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you like what you saw in the video, please go ahead and click all the buttons and go visit the links if you're interested. I will see you in the next video, and I love you guys so much. Mwah. See you soon, everybody.